This man allegedly killed this beautiful mother and her beautiful 13-year-old daughter recently in their home, and this was in a double murder. So a Kentucky man has been charged with 2 counts of murder after he killed a mom and her daughter. So on Friday, September 19th, police in Moorhead were called to the home of 37-year-old Kayla Blake, pictured here in the middle, and her daughter, 13-year-old Kennedy McWhorter, who is pictured here on the right. This was after someone called to request a welfare check for Kayla after she did not show up to her job. Reportedly, investigators got to the scene at around 10:15 a.m., and they found the bodies of both the mom and daughter inside the home. Soon after Kentucky State Police found their bodies, it was said they soon identified 44-year-old Joshua Cottrell, pictured here on the left, as the suspect. It was said he was located at a close-by hospital at around 2 p.m. that day, and he was arrested after he was treated at the hospital. A criminal complaint allegedly says that Joshua stabbed both the mom and the daughter and then moved their bodies. He was found with blood all on his clothing. Investigators have not really shared exactly what led up to the murders, but friends of Kayla's have reportedly said that she and Joshua were in a relationship together, and she had recently told her friends, according to reports, that things were good and that the two of them were happy. Now, the criminal complaint also says that Joshua here has a criminal history, and he was convicted of second-degree manslaughter years back, and that was when he was convicted of killing 36-year-old Richie Phillips. This was back when Joshua was 21 years old. In that case, he was originally charged with murder, but according to reports, the charges were lessened when he claimed that the victim Richie had made unwanted sexual advances towards him. He was also reportedly charged with theft by unlawful taking, tampering with physical evidence, and other charges in connection to the killing of Richie. After Kayla and Kennedy's deaths, their loved ones have remembered them as a tightly knit family who cared for each other and loved each other as well as their neighbors. Kayla reportedly worked as a nurse at the Addiction Recovery Institute of America. She cared for patients who were receiving treatment for addiction. Her colleagues have since said she was both a wonderful person and nurse, and that she had a passion for helping others and loved her job. She also reportedly has a son named Oliver, and it was said she was a great mom to both Kennedy and Oliver. Now, Kennedy has been remembered as a very passionate athlete and softball player. She was a student who excelled in her schoolwork, and she was also a dedicated member of her local church. She played softball for both her school and a travel ball team, and it was said she loved her teammates dearly. She reportedly attended Rowan County schools, and they reportedly had staff and counselors available after her death to help anyone who needed those resources. The schools also reportedly held a day of remembrance for Kennedy on September 22nd. Joshua is now reportedly facing 1 count of murder and 1 count of tampering with physical evidence. He is currently being held at the McCracken County Jail on a $1 million bond, and he is set to appear in court tomorrow on September 29th. This is so senseless and tragic. My prayers go out to all of Kennedy and Kayla's loved ones. I pray that justice is served to the fullest in this case, and that Joshua here is locked up for good, like it sounds like he needed to have been after the first time he murdered someone. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. For more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe if you're on YouTube.